Hi Aries, so this is going to be your short reading for the day, and I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you are enjoying your weekend so far. I'm going to just pull some cards quickly here. I'm going to try to do it under 10 minutes, and we'll just see what's coming up for you in the energies. What is surrounding Aries, Spirit? We're going to do a shorter reading. So what is showing up in Aries energies around them? We just had that full moon in Capricorn. That is a malefic energy. It has to do with, you know, the emotions being connected to things that are goal oriented, achievement oriented. It can also be flash, like things that are flashy. Bling. But Seven of Swords, okay. It can also be karma, like feeling like, you know, guilt can be like, I wish I had done more. Guilt over things you have no control over. Unfinished things. That's the full moon in Capricorn. It motivates you to finish things. So, you know, maybe tie up loose ends or finish things that you started. Because it's very important to you. So we have a Seven of Swords. We have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have somebody around your energy. I don't feel like it's you. Because I've already done the extended. I did the 30-minute read. And this is an energy of dishonesty. But it can also be strategy to use the information for a purpose of gain. A Queen of Air, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person is in the crossing. Now, it could be you saying no, but in the daily, it came up as an external energy to you. Now, what is this about? What's the root? Ten of Air. Something needs to close out this cycle. It will. What's going on? Painful endings. Ten of Wands. A lot of pressure. A lot of work. Feeling motivated to do everything without assistance. It's not even pressure. I mean, it is kind of, it's like putting pressure on yourself. So we have 10 and 10. Here you are. Nine of Wands. I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. Literally, these energies are the same as my 30-minute. So you can watch the 30-minute if you like a very detailed thing. There's a persistence, but you could also be blocking something off. Or someone off. Okay, wow, yeah. I'm still, like, surprised by when I see energies repeat. Like, pick up a deck I haven't used in quite a while, and it's, like, the same. Defending your position. So you could feel like somebody unfairly accused you of something. High Priestess, a closely guarded secret. Possibly, you know, knowing something to be the case. Not wanting to tell, or kind of like suffering in silence. Your energy here, Seven of Rods. Defending your position. Star card. You are going to be going through hope and healing. Recovery, releasing, and letting this go. What is going on? What's going on around Aries here? Okay, so this is kind of like a predictable commitment. A team, a predictable commitment. It could be people who made an agreement, signed a document. It's not even signing. Paid. Three of Pentacles, the exclusive, but you're letting it go. So maybe you feel like this was a very tough procedure. Yeah, Three of Swords and Four of Swords. You don't want to discuss or talk to this situation. You don't want to negotiate. You're like, no. And what's the outcome? There's fire in motion from the devil. Okay, so what do we have here as the outcome? for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Knight of Fire is not really an outcome. Knight of Fire is movement, energy, and motion. Getting up, you know, continuously. So I want like the outcome energy. I want like what's happening as a result of this. Your energy is Star. Justice for the Devil. Okay, so you are getting Libra energy of justice. So you get justice. That is definitely an outcome energy. So happy for that. I don't know if the cards come in that well. This is a very light colored deck. But okay. Justice on the Devil. So there's something here restrictive or toxic. The Devil on the Three of Pentacles is like, we're committed. This is a responsible, we're responsible, and this is a committed situation that has developed into like a habit. But with the Devil, there's something unfair about it, or there's something restrictive, or the Devil is to prevent somebody from, it's like to hold somebody back in a way, or to keep somebody restricted to that energy, like, or your energy is the Star. I'm letting it go. It no longer serves a purpose for me. It could be a secret that you had to keep, and then you end up with justice. Your fear being Three of Swords. Like, I don't want to feel, maybe you don't want to feel responsible. Like, you don't want to feel like it's your fault. You don't want to be blamed. What is High Priestess here? Why is that there? Four of Cups. Somebody refused. So, like, I refuse. There's someone who refused, rejected or refused, and you know this to be the case, and you're not saying anything. So somebody could have refused treatment. They could have refused. Something was offered to them and they refused it. There is a pentacle here, so this could be a job. It could be money. The Six of Wands, the hero's victory. Okay, so there's something where you'll be rewarded. What is justice? That can be any legal matter, contracts. It can be it's a major arcana for something being made fair and corrected. Seven of Pentacles. Something that you invested in, paid for, gave, and then didn't get anything in return. Like, or it hasn't arrived yet, or you didn't get it yet. So there's a Hierophant here. There's a decision made by a higher authority. I'll take that. With the Fool. Freedom, liberation, living in the moment, fresh and new beginnings, unburdened energy. That could be like a case is dismissed. Because there is this Devil, Three of Pentacles. That's kind of like a toxic group or toxic. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and the Chariot. So we have something here changing. Fate is changing in your favor. I swear I'm so pale. I do go outside. I have sunblock on, but still. It's like I live in the desert, but I go outside in like 100 to 110 degree heat. And like, I don't know. So fate changes with this Devil. The Devil can't win here. What is the Devil? I mean, what is the Devil about? What is that about? It's about Mercury energy, swift moving information. All at once. With a pentacle attached. Why are you this? Why? So there's something that you know to be the case about somebody refusing something. With the Devil is like they were prevented. Why are you the Star? You're just like, I have hope. I'm recovering. Your emotions, Ace of Cups, you feel very strongly about this. How does the Wheel of Fortune turn here? Oh, 10 of Cups. A lot of happiness. It could also be about family, though, because I have 4 of Swords. So there could be something about not talking, not communicating. Page of Wands. What is the Hierophant? Oh, my goodness. Okay. The truth. So you find out the truth, new idea, new information, clarity. Could be coming from a government organization. Anything to do with court, higher or order, or even ethical. Something could be about ethics, ethical. The 4 of Wands, stability. Why is your cup of emotions overflowing here, Aries? Why is that the case? The Magician and the King of Swords could be dealing with a Gemini man. This person is looking to arrange, make a decision, be resourceful, change, fix, move it around. You're going to be really happy with the outcome. If you were in some situation that you felt was like unnecessarily harsh, cruel, or why is it Mercury through Sag? A Queen of Wands, 8 of Swords. Somebody feels like they don't have any other solution. 8 of Swords is like, I can't figure it out. I don't know. I don't understand. And why is it 10 of Cups here with the wheel turning? A 6 of Pentacles. You're given the gift. You're given the opportunity. Something breaks even. You're helped. You're included. You're brought. The scales come back up. So what is this about? Temperance. Understanding. Could be a Sagittarius. Tolerance. Handling something well. Being in it for the long haul. Page of Swords. Something someone said. Why does someone hear 8 of Swords? They don't know the solution. Why is that there? Ooh, the Death. Okay, so there's something here that changes or closes out the cycle. It ends. It stops. Somebody doesn't know why they don't feel like they can do anything about. Okay. There could be some very like people on some kind of group, team, committee that are something to the extreme. Like, well, we are extremely picky and we're extremely to the devil level, though, means like, well, that level of strictness is meant to prevent someone. So forget that. That is a death. So that changes. And how does this work as a 6 of Pentacles? A 4 of Wands. It brings stability into a situation, or it's what you expected. And what do we have here? A 9 of Pentacles. You're doing something on your own terms. You have more than enough. You are very comfortable in this energy. Why are you comfortable in this energy? On your own, surrounded by everything that you like, things that are comfortable for you. A 10 of Pentacles. Somebody is giving you everything. This could be something where a loan was refused previously. Something was refused. A document was refused. Now you have a choice. Okay. The energy externally to you is based on ideas. A lot of ideas. And the ideas are connected to extremes. Like, this is extremely strict. This is extremely difficult. It's meant for you to fail. I don't know why that would be the case. Why is it meant for you to... Oh, the freedom of thought. Mercury through Sag. That ends though. So the devil, the death card comes into that devil and Three of Pentacles, closes it out and says, okay, that's done. We're going to fix that. This could also be something about like somebody's comfort level in a home or a nursing home, like, or like some kind of like, even like jail or something, like someone's comfort level. Serendipitous. Things that are happening at the right place at the right time. Like somebody doesn't feel comfortable where they are. They feel like people are watching them. Or they feel like no one's watching them. And that part is true. It's not fair. So you, Aries, your role in this is, I'm going to establish hope. Maybe you're going to fix it. Maybe you're going to call the right person. But in the near future, you're just kind of like, I'm not going to say anything. I know that that's being refused. It could be somebody being refused treatment that they need, and that's not fair. Justice is coming in. So I like that. We have a message in a bottle. So you're getting a message that you didn't expect to get. Observer, no place like home, watching something from afar. Definitely somebody around you externally is, I don't understand. I can't do anything about it. And they are also in a devil. So there's something where it's like they're being prevented. Come to the edge. What's this all about for Aries? Show us. Never-ending story. Okay. Round and round. It seems like a pattern. Out to sea. Wanting to be alone. Yang. New fire. What else? New fire is like new surprises. All that glitters isn't gold. Something that is exchanging gifts. Okay. So there's an energy of wanting to hold back, wanting to be tightly regulated, but also at the same time wanting to expand. So how do we, okay, how do we expand tightly regulated? And someone feels like, I don't know how to solve it. There could be somebody who's in a mental ward. I hate to say that, but like that's coming in with the death energy. They're going to be getting out. It's not like a mental ward. I feel like it's like a recovery center of some kind. But it wasn't a fair place. There was something about it that was like too much. And actually not that good. Out to sea. Somebody wants to be alone. Okay, soulmates and Treasure Island and happy. Okay. So there is someone who you have a bond with. Treasure Island, a bond. There is something here about a lot of money, a large, very prosperous situation, and happy under the deck, making you feel very happy. Okay. No place like home. To be fair. So there's the card of justice for this deck. So you come into legal justice, ethical justice. You know, when something is made fair, it's also in your mind fair. Like, okay, that's the right thing to do. Like, you know, when something is not fair in your mind, you're kind of like, I don't get that. Okay, we have the angel of love shining down on you here. What else? Somebody is trying to figure out a solution. This King of Swords. This could be a friend. It's connected by the energy of friendship. Sacral chakra. In the community. People you know. A caring connection. Okay. So you have a throat chakra activation. So somebody will tell you this, or you're going to tell them this. I don't think so. Your energy is like, I'm releasing, I'm healing, I'm letting it go. But there's a person here in this energy of I need to tell you. And then we have here the energy of Jesus, the healer of the ages, the supernatural, the otherworldly, sort of like the divine, the magician, or the healer of the ages. And there's a man holding a coin. So there could be somebody giving you money, helping you, hiring you, whatever. 6th chakra, intuition, being patient, being understanding, tolerant, temple path. I heard here recent connecting to your higher self with the 7th or crown chakra energy. Through prayer, goddess of the moon, knowing something to be the case intuitively. And what else? Walking away, healing it, letting it go. Recovery. Magician. So there is someone who's trying to fix, solve, arrange, manipulate, maneuver. Okay. So that's what I have for your daily reading, Aries. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.